Hello, my name is Taiki. From now on, I would like to talk about war. There is problem of North Korea which has become a hot topic recently. A new war may occur in the present era, so I would like to think about war. There are four main contents of this time. First, the war so far. Second, major factors of war. Third, my solution. Finally, summary. These are the 4 points. First, I'm going to talk about the war so far. There have been so many wars so far. First World War, Nissin War, Middle East War, etc. The number is still increasing now. Every time a war takes place, many victims are involved. About 100 million people are gone during the Second World War. It is said to be the largest number of deaths ever. It is said that war has been taking place since BC. There is also civilization developed by war. The things born of war technology are as follows: mobile phone, microwave, instant coffee, saran wrap, tissue paper, etc. Things that are indispensable in modern times are also born from war. Let's see why war will happen. Next, I would like to talk about major factors of war. There are 4 major causes of war. First, scramble of resources. Second, complaint about the government. Third, conflict between different ethnic groups and regions. Finally, conflict with invasion hegemony state. It is due to difference in idea and human desires. Next, I would like to talk about my solution. The solution, I think the first is concession. A resource-rich country gives resources to countries with few resources. Understand the idea of the opponent's region and coexist. If we can make this compromise perfect like this, the war will decline sharply. However, this solution is difficult in reality, because there are things that cannot be handed over. It has evolved into war. My next solution is discussion. If it is impossible to yield what it is like to decide the share by discussion, but this is the same as before, and there are things that cannot be handed over to each other, so we cannot talk over and solve it. War has been done as a solution. By the way, do you know that international rules exist in war? Are not many people surprised to hear this? Many people wish not to wage war in the world. But, as if affirming the war, there are international rules in the war. So, Consider the problems of war from here compared to international law. There are two problems to be taken up largely. First, sacrifice of civilians. There is something called burning attacks for purpose other than military purpose in the rule. Actually, it is not protected. In the Iraq War, 116,000 civilians are being sacrificed. This number is larger than the number of disastrous. It is a big problem of war that many civilians who are not related are sacrificed in this way. The second is environmental pollution such as chemical weapons and atomic bomb. There is restriction on chemical biology weapons in the rule. I think the use of nuclear weapons is the most dangerous. Modern nuclear bombs are several times more powerful than things dropped on Hiroshima. If we use such weapons again and again, there is possibility that it will have a big impact not only on the country but on the whole planet. Sacrifice on billions. Environmental destruction by chemical biology weapons. I thought that these 2 points are a big problem. I saw about way to solve these problems. That is, to make a place to war. As a premise, weapons such as chemical weapons and atomic bombs are prohibited. In this way, it is possible to do war without involving civilians. This is my solution. I will talk about the last contents. War involves many sacrifices. It is not good things to do. There's no mistake. Now, the war is still being done somewhere in the world. A victim of war may be born at this moment. In modern times, we have many problems, such as terrorists and the problem of North Korea. It's no wonder when the war begins. Since civilization and chemistry are developing, there is possibility that damage to the whole planet will be hard if war is done as before. Rather than thinking about solutions that do not do war, it is our task to emit something in lieu of new war. This problem is very difficult and very important. This problem is very difficult and very important. Each of us should think deeply about war, and that may be a shortcut to eliminate war. I was able to learn the mystery of war this time. I wish for the world to not wage war. Finally,